I was bruised, but my ribs were not cracked. They were not broken. I went to the doctor immediately. Frank Gatson drove me. I was not hospitalized. I was bruised, but my ribs were not cracked. They were not broken. I went to the doctor immediately. Frank Gatson drove me. I was not hospitalized.
Okay, so I've pulled up a bunch of these articles from these fake news outlets about this Jussie Smollett incident from the day after it happened, you know, the soonest reporting they could do on it, and let's see how they're all liars and idiots. Let's start with fake news champions, NBC News. If you see my other video, you know that they lied. They made up a story about trucks exploding in the 90s, and they had to settle outside of court because they were lying. So they didn't want to, actually get sued and lose the case in court, so they settled outside of court. But anyways, the headline reads, Empire star Jussie Smollett attacked in Chicago by men hurling homophobic and racial slurs. It straight up says that as a factual statement, but you look at the first paragraph here, and it reads, Empire actor Jussie Smollett has reported being assaulted in Chicago on Tuesday by two men hurling racial and homophobic slurs at him and wrapping a rope around his neck in what police are investigating as a possible hate crime, officials said. So see what they did there? They straight up lie in the headline and make a statement as a matter of fact, but then the opening paragraph to their article, they actually use the correct language and state that he reported that, because they have no evidence to confirm that it's actually true or not. They can't prove veracity to the claim, but he reported that. So that's what their headline should read. When they make headlines that are written as factual statements, but then you actually read the article and, the language changes to, he reported it. That's how you can tell they're pushing a narrative, and they're liars and they're idiots, because they can't even make a proper headline that isn't wrong. So NBC News, you're fake news champions. You guys suck. Moving on, here's CNN. Chicago police investigate Empire star's reported assault. This is so jumbled up, this article here. Wow. I'm not even going to get into this one so much, because this isn't, for once in their life, CNN isn't doing complete fake news with how they're breaking the story right here. So let's move on, see who else is full of shit. Police say Empire actor Jussie Smollett attacked in possible hate crime. Jussie Smollett, one of the stars of the TV show Empire, reportedly was brutally attacked early Tuesday. Okay, so NPR, they're doing an okay job. They're better than the traditional fake news media, but they're still pretty bad. They have a very heavy left bias, if you don't know. Any bias is bad. You're supposed to be journalists. Drop the bias and report the facts. And he was not brutally attacked. Apparently he has some bruises. It lasted for less than 60 seconds. He doesn't have any broke or cracked ribs, and he was not hospitalized. Empire's Jussie Smollett hospitalized after homophobic racist attack. That is not true. He was not hospitalized, and he says so himself. You saw the video. So E Entertainment News, you are liars. And the start of their article says, according to TMZ, that's all you should have to read to know that they're full of shit. According to TMZ, okay, click next, not reading this junk. So good job, E Entertainment News, you're full of crap and you're idiots. USA Today, Empire star Jussie Smollett's attackers yelled, "This is MAGA country" during beating. So the way that they worded their headline there, with the colon placed after his name, it seems like you can interpret that as they're stating what he said, but they're writing it as if it's factual, so it looks like they're stupid and they are dumb. So you suck, USA Today. Let's go on to the next one.
Watch your team in the morning.
Oh man, more autoplay videos. How great. Empire actor Jussie Smollett attacked in Chicago in possible hate crime, police say. Jussie Smollett, an actor on the TV show Empire, was attacked early Tuesday in Chicago's Streeterville neighborhood in what Chicago police are investigating as a possible hate crime. Smollett was able to make it to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he was listed in good condition. So ABC 7, it's kind of sucky. Let's go on to Fox News. Empire actor Jussie Smollett hospitalized after attack. Police investigating as possible hate crime. Swing and a miss. He was not hospitalized. He took himself to the hospital to see his doctor. Because he's rich enough to afford to have an actual doctor there. You know, that's how it works. There's not many private clinics that are easily accessible in the city. So because that hospital is right by where he lives, and he has the money, he can actually have a doctor there that's like his primary care physician. I'm pretty sure that's who he went to see. So, yeah, he was not hospitalized. Fox News, you fail. So Fox News. Empire's Jussie Smollett was attacked in Chicago in a possible hate crime. Assaulted, blah, 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 blah. Ambushed, blah. Smollett was briefly hospitalized after the incident and has since been released. So they said hospitalized, but according to his own words, he was not hospitalized. He took himself in to be checked on. That's not being hospitalized. So, you know, you fail. Vox, you're terrible. Variety. Let's see what Variety says. Empire star Jussie Smollett assaulted in Chicago in suspected hate crime. Empire star Jussie Smollett was hospitalized early Tuesday following an assault. Yep, nope, he wasn't hospitalized. You guys are idiots. Wrong. Fail. Next. Vanity Fair. Empire's Jussie Smollett hospitalized after racist, homophobic attack. Wrong. Liars. Fail. First off, alleged racist, homophobic attack. No one actually knows whether or not that's the motivation because the alleged assailants haven't even been, you know, captured and interrogated to see if that was their motivation. So they're making that statement as if it's completely factualized, when there's been no evidence to cooperate and verify that claim as being true. And they got the facts wrong because he was not hospitalized. He says so himself. So Vanity Fair, you are garbage. Moving on. Forbes. Let's see what Forbes has to say. Empire actor Jussie Smollett attacked in possible hate crime in Chicago. He eventually either drove or walked himself to Northwestern Hospital. Well, it's Northwestern Memorial Hospital. It's not just Northwestern Hospital. Those are actually two separate hospitals. And so, okay, they did a better job. Forbes did a better job than all the fake news liars because Forbes isn't directly fake news. You know, they're like a money magazine. So they actually passed the test on this one. They used appropriate language. So let's see what AV Club has to say. Empire's Jussie Smollett hospitalized after racist homophobic attack outside Chicago restaurant. And a fail. And a fail. He was not hospitalized, and we don't know if the attacks were actually racially or sexually motivated. So you people are fake news, and get the hell out of here. Next. The Los Angeles Times. Jussie Smollett attacked. Celebs rally around the Empire star. Around 2 a.m., two people approached the actor while he was walking in an affluent area and got his attention by yelling racial and homophobic slurs, the statement said. Okay, so they're using the correct phrasing. They said the statement said, so they're not stating that as a matter of fact themselves. The actor took himself to Northwestern Hospital where he was listed in good condition. Okay, so Los Angeles Times actually did an okay job. Again, it's not Northwestern Hospital. It's Northwestern Memorial Hospital, you flipping idiots. So they still messed up. Learn to do your jobs, dummies. Like it's those are literally different hospitals. There is a Northwestern Hospital, and then there's Northwest Memorial Hospital. He went to Northwestern Memorial Hospital. That's where he went. So these people need to get their freaking names correct when they talk about hospitals and stuff. You know, like this is the state of journalism. They can't even get basic facts right. Rolling Stone, Empire star Jussie Smollett hospitalized after potential hate crime attack. Wrong, he was not hospitalized. He took himself to the hospital, and he was told that he was fine. Smollett is reportedly in good condition at a Chicago hospital. Yeah, it's called Northwestern Memorial Hospital, you stupid idiots. Holy crap, how hard is it for these people to get facts? Like, they're supposed to be journalists. Let's see what the racist publication Ebony Magazine says. Jussie Smollett hospitalized after homophobic and racially motivated attack. Wow, bogus. There's no proof that it was sexually or racially motivated, and he was not hospitalized. You people are idiots and liars, and you're propagandists. Get the hell out of here. Entertainment Weekly, let's see. Empire star Jussie Smollett hospitalized after apparent racial homophobic attack. Well, they're idiots and they're wrong after apparent racial homophobic attack. But even that is an inappropriate word choice. It should be alleged, not apparent, because if it's apparent, then there should be, some, it should be obvious, that means, but it's not apparent because there's no proof, so that's not appropriate and that's not correct. And he was not hospitalized, you stupid idiots. And let's see once again. The offenders fled the scene while Smollett transported himself to Northwestern Hospital. Holy crap, idiots. It's Northwestern Memorial Hospital. Those are two different hospitals. Good lord. Okay, Huffington Post, HuffPost, the garbage compost pile. Empire actor Jussie Smollett hospitalized after apparent hate crime attack. Again, same fail. He was not hospitalized, and it's called alleged, not apparent. Now let's see if these idiots got the hospital name correct. Oh wow, they actually did. Smollett was admitted to Northwestern Memorial Hospital after the attack, but has already been released. So at least they got the hospital name correct, but their headline is completely wrong. So fail, you lose, get the hell out. Let's see what Breitbart has to say. They're usually better, even though they're biased to the right, and no bias is really good. Let's see if even they got it right. Empire star Jussie Smollett hospitalized in alleged hate crime attack. He wasn't hospitalized, but you did use the correct word, alleged, instead of apparent, so you still failed. You still failed on your reporting, but oh man, at least they're not straight pushing propaganda. And they said Smollett was taken to Northwestern Memorial for treatment, so even though they left out the word hospital, everyone knows that it's a hospital, so they at least got the hospital name right. They at least said alleged instead of apparent in their headline, but their headline is still wrong because he was not hospitalized. He took himself to the hospital. There is a difference between being hospitalized and going to the hospital. If you're hospitalized, that means that you were put into such a serious condition that you had to be transported to the hospital, and you couldn't, get yourself there. So that's what hospitalized means. When someone, breaks both of your legs, that's going to mean that you're going to be hospitalized, because you're not going to be able to drag yourself by your arms to the hospital. So Breitbart came close, but still a swing and a miss. And let's see what
and
CBS...
the FBI say they've opened it.
Don't interrupt me, you fake news son of a talking head, auto-playing video nonsense. Can these websites stop automatically playing videos when you open their stupid pages? If I want to watch it, I'll press play. I'm here for the articles. Empire actor Jussie Smollett allegedly assaulted in possible hate crime, police say. So their headline is actually the best out of all of them that I've seen so far. Let's see what else they say about him going to the hospital. Let's see if they mention that. The victim went to Northwestern Memorial Hospital. Okay. And even right here, the statement said the victim is cooperating fully with investigators. So they're not saying that he is fully cooperating. They're saying the statement said. So this is actually, ironically enough, from CBS. Some of the least fake news reporting on this incident from the 29th that I could find. All these articles were from the 29th. If you look in the address bar, it probably shows the date. I mean, it does for here, but the Google search that I did, you can see the date right here. The custom range that I set is just January 29th, 2019. So, yeah, CBS, they actually did a okay job. It's not a complete fake news from the headline to the article, so they actually win out of everyone else that we went over so far. But let's end with the New York Times and see how they fare. Jussie Smollett, star of Empire, attacked in what police call a possible hate crime. Okay, officer suggested Smollett go to the hospital for lacerations on his face and neck. His manager took him there, and he was later released. Alright, so they did not engage in complete fake news. CBS and New York Times did a better job than everyone else that I just went over. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, according to the man himself, he was not hospitalized, and he did not have broken ribs or cracked ribs, as some media outlets reported. So, in case you guys haven't picked up on it yet, don't trust the news. Don't trust the mainstream media. They are so incompetent and inept and biased and corrupt that they can't be trusted to accurately report anything. Especially not when you look at and compare their headlines to the actual, bodies of text that are in their articles that the headlines are about. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one. I'm sticking to my guns in that because he's an actor and he's prominent and he's gay and he's black and he's friends with Kamala Harris and probably Cory Booker too. I don't know about that one, but he's pictured with Kamala Harris at marches. I guarantee you that he is acting in collusion with Kamala Harris to try and help her get her Justice for Victims of Lynching Act passed, by doing this, by allowing himself to be attacked. I wouldn't put it past them to have, quote, hired the two people that attacked him. All you gotta do is, just rough this guy up a little bit. He'll be, at so-and-so location at so-and-so time. So, just come across him, yell these lines at him, say something homophobic and something racist, and then, that it'll be legitimate. He'll actually have been attacked. He'll actually have been had those words, used against him, and then we'll have him put a rope around his neck so it looks like you guys tried to lynch him. You guys don't actually have to do that, since that might be a little uncomfortable for you, But all we ask is that you, just beat him up a little bit in a manner where it's not going to be serious or life threatening, but it'll leave at least a little visible marks on his face. So. Yeah, I do not believe that this is a genuine attack. I believe that it is a hoax. It is a setup. It is all planned. He is an actor. So how easy, for them to try to get their stupid bill passed through the House, because it already passed the Senate. Their Kamala Harris and Cory Booker's Justice for Victims of Lynching Act, by having one of their actor friends be, quote, attacked in a racially and homophobic motivated attack. And then, because Cory Booker put out a tweet just a few days later saying, "Oh, look what happened to Jussie Smollett. I hope you guys are paying attention now. This is why this bill needs to pass." Does no one find that suspicious? Like, am I the only single person on the planet that finds that suspicious? I know I'm not. But seriously, are people actually so brain dead that they can't put two and two together? Like, come on. He's pictured with Kamala Harris, and before this alleged attack happens, where a person allegedly puts a rope around his neck, she passes through the Senate an act called Justice for Victims of Lynching Act. Please, people, please, use your damn brains and stop drinking the freaking mainstream media fake news Kool-Aid. This attack is a hoax. It is a hoax hate crime that they did in collusion with each other on purpose so that they can get her legislation passed. This is how these politicians work. They are corrupt beyond all belief. It is insane. They will do anything to retain power and to get their legislation passed. So I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you keep your chins up and don't get mind controlled. Don't get confused. Don't allow yourself to be lied to by these mainstream media fake news liars. This has been another Black Tiger Reports. Like, share, subscribe this video, and please do. You can donate to my Patreon or Subscribe Star, and I'm gonna make it so you can donate directly through PayPal soon because people don't apparently like Patreon or Subscribe Star so much anymore. And I guess it's just easier to get donations through PayPal, so yeah, I'm going to set that up. But again, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Take it easy. God bless. Peace out.